Hi everybody. Today's Saturday. Oops. Hi everybody. Oops. Hi everybody. Hi. Okay, I am so excited today. Well, I'm always excited, right? Hi. Hi everybody, welcome to Cooking from the Food Bank. Today's Wednesday, we got a community bag today, and I'm going to fix something so simple, y'all. And I know you're going to be, why are you showing us how to make tuna? Wild caught albacore. We got all that in the food bank, and I will tell you that's lower in sodium. When you get to the chicken of the sea, even though it is light, this time we got tuna and water, 50% less sodium. It's still higher than the albacore. Make two types of tuna fish. We're going to do our traditional egg. We get eggs, y'all. I mean, we're so blessed. We get this every 2 weeks. Beautiful organic eggs. So I'm going to boil about 6 eggs. And then I'm going to add onion. I'm going to add celery. And all of it. Okay, y'all. Food bank. We get this all from our food bag. Our food box, I should say. We are so lucky and fortunate. And let's see what else. And then I'm going to add a little mayo. We did. And a little bit of sweet relish. At this in the refrigerator. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add, we got this from, I think that we got this from our community bag a while back from the Village Project. But these are the dried cranberries, which I like. I'm going to just chop those up, put that in with our tuna salad. And let's see if there's anything else. And then I'm going to just add a little bit of fresh ground pepper. I'm not going to add any salt because there's already sodium in the tuna itself. And then I'm going to make a second one, which is going to be a little cleaner. And I'm going to just put a little bit of, I'll definitely put onions. I don't have it here, but I'll put a little parsley, a little bit of the, and I will put extra virgin olive oil. And maybe some of the cranberries, I think. But really dry, so no egg and no mayonnaise. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to make a tuna melt. Now this cheese I got a while back from the Village Project, so I'm going to just grate that. And then I had a little bit of Swiss left over, a couple of things of cheese. So I'm going to make a tuna melt on, this is something we also get every 2 weeks. I know y'all recognize this smell. Oh, I look forward to, literally today I got it. No, it's so fresh. We get 2 French rolls. I love these. I make BLTs with them. I toast them and have them with spaghetti and have garlic bread. And they're the best the first day, Wednesday. So we're doing it Wednesday. So we're going to do one that is your traditional, I'm going to grill both of these. But one we'll do a traditional egg, mayonnaise, relish, a sandwich. And then on that sandwich, We won't put cheese, but we'll put a little bit of the spring greens. We also got that in our Wednesday box. So I'll put a little bit of that. I might, I think I'll leave off the tomato. I might do a tomato for my garden. And then this one, I'll toast this one, and I'll put, this will be my actual tuna melt. And we're going to put the cheese on, we're going to grill it, and turn it around a few times, and put a lot of greasy stuff on it, and toast this, and have a tuna melt on a roll. I probably do this, the tuna melt, right? Because it has the open edges. And we'll do this with the regular traditional tuna salad sandwich with a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of lettuce, and also I'll make a quick slaw. I love making a slaw with this purple, which will just be shaved cabbage and a little bit of shaved onion, and we'll put that on top of our roll for our traditional tuna salad sandwich. Alright, we'll be back. We're gonna get started chopping everything up. Let's take like a handful for the slaw. And so we'll just take those. This makes the slicing so easy using that Madeline. You always get onions and bread and eggs. It's such a good staple to have. And we're still in a pandemic, you know. We're going to be here for a minute, so really appreciate the free food that we have delivered. Really appreciate it. Food banks, all the food suppliers throughout the Bay Area, the community ones like the ones we have. Just give thanks and praise. Thank you so much. And all the volunteers that actually deliver it in the rain. We give thanks and appreciation for everybody who is involved with delivering free fresh food to our community every other Wednesday and every other Thursday. We're so lucky. Alright, I think that's enough. Purple cabbage. We'll just put this aside, and this will go on to our traditional tuna salad with the mayonnaise and the eggs. Be nice and crunchy. And next thing we're going to chop up. Chopping the eggs. We'll just coarsely chop the parsley that I got right out my garden, y'all. Just harvested, organic, right there. You can even do this in your windowsill. I know I keep talking about growing your own food, know where your food comes from, but it's also good for the kids to kind of know you put dirt, a seed, and you can eat. This is real food. You can grow your own food. It's wonderful. So anyway, we'll pick those off and do just a little coarse. Side. That'll be for our non-egg for our tuna melt. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to use my nifty very easy to use can opener. It locks, and those of us that have maybe a little bit of stiffness in our joints, this really makes opening cans less stressful. So all of these that we get from our free food has water. They're packed in water. So just take the top and squeeze that. Can you see that, y'all? Okay, so we will do the non-egg one first. A little EVO. And like I said, we're not going to add any salt. That will be better. Just to add that little bit of heat that I crave. So sweet and hot. Mmm. Tuna salad without the egg and the mayonnaise for a tuna melt. Mmm. We're gonna do the traditional tuna salad. And then I'm going to also put a little bit of pepper flake. Of course, leave off the pepper flake if you don't like spicy like I do. Now, some people put grapes and raisins and something sweet, apples, but usually for my family when I grew up, it was just relish, mayonnaise, eggs, and onions and celery. Maybe a little bit of paprika, but alright, so really good. And let's take our celery. You can also do this with cucumber. Take the seeds out of the cucumber and then put the tuna in it like this. Kids will love the crunch, the sweetness from the tuna, the creamy of the mayonnaise. I like it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, y'all. So there you have it. We have the traditional egg and tuna fish salad that we're going to make a sandwich out of. And then we have a dry tuna to make a tuna melt that does not have egg and no mayonnaise. So there we have it. 2 tuna fish salads. About to make some sandwiches. We're going to go right to the oven. Okay, now it's time, I'm going to prepare our rolls. This is the roll that's going to be the melt, the tuna melt. This bread is so fresh and chewy. It's just everything. And I won't cut it all the way through. And then this one will be our traditional sandwich with the egg and the mayonnaise. And so we're going to put just a little bit of butter. We'll put a little bit of pepper. Of course, you can leave this out. No salt. Or if you have a no salt seasoning, you can season the bread if you want. A little bit of dried parsley. Which this is the one that is going to be the traditional egg one. I think that's nice and good for our traditional one. Alright. Ooh, right off the stove, y'all, nice and hot. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. While that's still nice and warm, we will put our tuna, our traditional egg, mayonnaise, celery, relish. Kind of like a lot, so it's like oozing. And you bite into it. Put a little bit of this wonderful slaw we made, which is simple shaved purple onion with shaved purple cabbage, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of vinegar, and we're gonna just put that right there. That right there. Doesn't that look good, y'all? And then I think I'll put just a little spread on this side. Just a little bit to add some moisture. Add a little moisture. Alright. What else we got left, y'all? And then we'll put a little bit of the California spring greens that we got today in our food box. Organic, y'all. So good. Already triple washed. I'll put a little bit of EVOO. Ooh, y'all, that looks so good. Okay, how we gonna do it? How we gonna do it? I think we're gonna do it like this. You all see that? You see the inside of that? Come on now. Come on now. What? I'm gonna take a bite. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. I'm hearing a little bit of that pepper and that definitely that pepper flake. So good. Creamy mayonnaise, creamy eggs. Just the right enough of crunch with that swallowing thing. Oh yeah, come on y'all. What you talking about? What you talking about? Alright. Now let's do the grilled one. Traditional tuna fish sandwich, y'all. Now let's go do the tuna melt. Layer of cheese. Cheese, Monterey Jack, Swiss, maybe got it a little too charred. That's okay. The heat is off. You know what? We're gonna put a little lid on. Just a little water for sure. Get that nice and melted. There he goes. This kind of looks like a cubana, huh? Even though it's usually not this dark, y'all. Come on, come on. It sounds good, y'all. It sounds delicious. It does. All right, let's see. Ready for your close-up? Ready for your close-up? Yeah, a little bit of a pool. Yeah, the cheese could have been a little more melted, but okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So good. Y'all, so good. I tell you, both of these are so delicious. The traditional one with the mayonnaise and the egg. And then a drier one as a melt. Y'all. Okay, we did it. Cooking from the food bank, y'all. Cooking from the food bank. Thank you, everybody, for the tuna. All. You hear me, y'all? All from our food bank program and our food delivery program. Thank you so much, all the volunteers. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Eat well. Stay safe in the pandemic. Love you. Bye. 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 Love you. Bye. Bye.